Alright. I do apologize for not streaming this morning. I was kind of upset this morning about something that happened, in which I'm not going to talk about because it's not exactly anything I want to bring up. But I am okay now. Ooh. I wish I would have known they were bringing this back. I've seen one of these, I believe. I think. Don't quote me. I want to test this, actually. Trust me, I know what I'm doing, dude. Totally tubular. Oh. Anyway. Yes. This is another one of those ones that... Oh! Okay, so yeah, this one's another one of those ones that has the fancy dual seater. I actually like the dual seats in this. I think it looks really nice. It's actually a really good looking plane too. I wonder if the military still uses them or not. Probably not. They're probably decommissioned by now. They probably got something fancy now. Oh, that's... Oh! Right on the ammunition. Alright, well, I killed like most of the crew with that bomb, dear Lord. Yes. Ammunition storage detonated. And somehow I damaged my tail. Oh, that's cool. How is that not killing that thing? I actually really like the way they got the intake on this thing. I think it looks really good. Bonk. That missed. Wow, that actually missed really bad. That flew right over. Oh, that's a cool air brake system. I like that. You know, I hate the fact that I don't have the money to get this, because I'd love to get this. This is awesome. I'd love to do bombing runs with this thing. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, now let's go see if I can land back on the carrier. This is one of those like really weird looking planes, but it looks really, really good. It's like really stubby at the front, and then you get to the back and it's like really narrow and really decently built, and it looks really good. Alright, first off, we gotta do that. We gotta do this. What is that escorting it? Why in the world do they have a Fletcher class destroyer escorting this? Alright. Alright, catch hook is down. See if I can bring this thing in real nice and steady. Easy. First catch hook too. Whoa. Was actually really good. I don't think I'll ever do that again. This thing has a lot of munitions. What else does it bring? Hold on. Because you got air to air. A mixture of all, air to air, some ground bombs. Okay, so ground attack is definitely this thing's main thing, which is cool. I like it though; it's really good. But what I was pointing out, I'm sure a few of you are actually curious. Excuse me. This here is I don't know if it's a reference or what, but in the film anyway, if anyone has ever watched the movie Flyboys, somebody drew or painted this on the cockpit of their plane. And I believe that their little motto that they were using was Knights of the Air or something like that. And it's really cool to see that in the game. It's pretty interesting. But anyway, as of current things, I have officially, for those of you who are wondering, I have officially finished with the Russian tech tree, as you can see here. Yeah, there we go. But what I mean by I have finished with it, I said I was going to go to 8.0 and get every 8.0 vehicle for every nation. So far, I've done that for America. I've gotten every 8.0. Germany is also all the way through 8.0. And Russia is now that way. So now what we're doing is going through. What I do is I spade out all the vehicles that I missed, and I try to have a little bit of fun with it. Now, obviously, you guys are seeing, yes, I do have some premiums. There's going to be, when I go to 4.7, there's just going to be an overload of freaking things. But right now, as Britain sits, I am I'm 10 vehicles away. So we're going to grind out Britain for as long as we can, and then we go to Japan. Now, I have done something a little different. So for the past 285 episodes, I've done nothing but grind a nation. So what I'm doing instead is I'm going to play tanks, and then once I play tanks for a little bit, I'm going to go over to an aviation tech tree that I want to get to a certain rank, grind it out a little bit, then go back to tanks, and just go back and forth so I'm not burning myself out on doing one or the other. And then, to spice things up, we'll also screw around with some PT boats. We'll do a little bit of naval here and there. Different things. Oh boy, I got up tiered. This will be fun. Ooh, the Excelsior. You know what I call that thing? The degenerate Churchill. Actually, it looks more like a degenerate Avenger, honestly. It looks really good, though. It's fast, too. Look at it go. Meow. Go, Excelsior, go! And it's a heavy tank, too, which is pretty cool. Don't worry, guys, I got this. I have a big gun, but no armor. Also, does anyone really know? I'd like to do something kind of like what Bowtime Gaming does now. And I like to do a little bit of research on the vehicles that I mess with. Like the M44 here, I would love to do research on it. I think it would be really entertaining to learn a little bit about it. Alright, I gotta remember the gunner is on the... Weirdly enough, it is on the left side on this thing, or right side. Whoa! I'm glad he missed. It would have been very bad if he didn't. Oh. 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 It's very, very rare to to not run into anybody going this way. Very, very rare, actually. Oh. Oh. Oh! Big gun go boom. I've been machine gunned. I better leave. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. I'm reloading. They don't like me. He took my gunner. He took the one thing precious to me. Well, he also took the breach, but that's a whole different story. Am I getting artied? Oh boy. Then we all know how this is going. Where was he planning on that smoke going? Oh, well, I'm in danger. Please get the gun breach fixed. Gun breach, gun breach, gun breach. Alright, cool. Gun is action. Oh, bull. They're pulling up behind me. They're pulling up behind me. I hear them. My doom is near. That's okay. I'll make it quicker. I don't care if I die. That was worth it. He shot me. Now for the forever reload. Okay, so they weren't behind me like I thought they were. Where are they then? Wait a minute. Something smells suspicious over here. Over here. Something smells suspicious over here. I was right. No! The M24! I was about to pull the trigger. Well, you should be sleeping. Then what in the wing? Please tell me y'all saw that too. My wings went, ooh. Ooh. Hurricane is best plane for Britain. Trust. British Hurricane is best plane. Spitfire sucks. Well, I should really rephrase that. Spitfire really sucks for ground attacking. It's not really that plane that I would imagine being a really good platform. Hello, City. For ground attack. The Hurricane, though, it definitely has a better platform for it. Spitfire, not so much. Spitfire's the guy you call when you need help, you know? Alright, where are you? There you are. I can't believe I took his driver. Oh no! I shouldn't have done this maneuver! Please go back down, please go back down, please go back down. I should not have done this maneuver. Whoa, that was close. Oh, no, no, no. My tail is feeling that one, I'll tell you. My tail feels that one. Hey, you can always stay. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, where'd you come from? That's not fair. What? What are the land ships doing here? That's it. You bring your land ship, I'll bring mine. Set sail! I've had too much coffee! I don't drink coffee, surprisingly, so, you know, I assume that'll be surprising. Currently 4-0, actually, so not that high. Sir, are you range finding? Do you need a Britishman's help? Do you need a good cup of tea? M10. Loading HE. Alright, load AP round. Okay, hold that thought. My barrel! No! I can't shoot him, I hate it. Panzer IV, don't die on me. Fix me, and then I can save you. I know where to shoot him. I'm gonna load to high explosive because I think this will actually work. Thank you. Hey, look at me. Yeah, there you go. And my gun's gone. Alright, well, this is why I hate this tank. Fix me again, please. Dude, I promise you I'm trying to help you. It's just not going well.
The gun is ready for action.
I tried. It failed. Not again.
High explosive load.
I'll just take important things. Nope, I'll just die to a Panzer IV. Yep, classic Panzer. It's okay, guys. I got this. They'll never see me coming. Why do I have a sneaky suspicion? What in the... Yeah, take that! Yeah, rar! 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 Yeah, rar! Rar! Yeah, rar! Rar! Yeah, rar! Oh. Rar! Fear me, mortal! What am I doing with my life? If I say rar, fear me, mortal. Got that one. Score settled. Nah, the score ain't settled until I say it is. Alright, Panzer IV's down. Wait a minute. I missed. Dang it. Alright, well, that works too. I'm now gonna currently run for my... Wait a minute. I'm gonna run for my life towards B and see how well this works. You know, the Cromwell with the 57 just looks a little better, but I do like the 75 better on these tanks. I've been shot. Rude. Take that, yeah. Rar. Missed. I win. I'm sorry, wait, did I just bounce in a Cromwell? Cromwell ist strong? Question mark? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Alright guys, as per tradition, for 18 more days. Wow! Nope, wait, wrong button. Whoops. Could you imagine if I would have actually clicked that? Hang on, City, join a VC right fast. Whoops! Wrong button. Click. Yes. They can't hear it, so it'll sound like I'm talking to myself, but... To A we go, or do you want to go to C? Flip a coin. Alright, I flipped a coin. We're going to C. Or A, I mean. C, A, perpendicular. I'm going to A. Demon, does that mean you want to play War Thunder with me? And torture yourself eternally? I'm not going to be on very long, though, because I do have a car show I'm going to tomorrow, so I got to get up really, really early, wash the Tahoe, and get gone. Oh boy, that'll be fun. What are you cooking? I'm hungry. Not really, I just ate, but... I'm sorry, it was just way too easy to throw that in there. You doofus! You and your dyslexia. You seem like the kind of guy that gets confused easily. There's a vehicle over here, I hear it. I was right, it's right here. Never mind, it's no longer right there. Oh my lord, that was mean. Oh no, it's stuck! Oh my god! Well, no, America does. Britain doesn't. I haven't seen one for Britain. Why, hello there. I know Germany had the BF-109s that they strapped together. America had the P-51s. Yeah. And they also have that other variant. Like, I guess everybody kind of has their own variant. Also, yes, I did meet God. I got exploded by a freaking Stoog. He said whammy kablam. Do you see him? I see him, never mind. I missed! I missed so horribly! What was I aiming at? He did it again! He hit my ammunition! I was aiming for the ground behind him, apparently, because I hit nowhere other than that. Thank you. Oh, that's fine, as long as he's dead. You sure he's not going to come back and haunt my dreams? Hey, your plane's flying sideways. I just looked over and saw your plane just drifting sideways. Hello, ceremony. Oh my god, are you okay, City? Do we need to call an ambulance? I found flying low helps. And in your case, flying low would definitely help. Run! Why not? It'd be funny. Oh, come on. We can't recreate 9/11 anyway. We don't have the appropriate jets. That's a big gun! Woo! Sir, you weren't supposed to die. So there's an M55 that would probably like to punch my card, and by that I mean he'd like to kill me. So, do you have anything else? Maybe as a distraction? Maybe? Possibly? Yes, you can. It's very easy. Watch. Mobility, hostility matters. Oh, that is his fat head. No, solid shot works. You just got to learn how to use it. It's just when you're as slow as I am, it does become annoying. Excuse me, sir, do you have a permit for that large gun? No? Okay. What? What? Oh, boy. He's rotating it at me. I don't like it when they rotate it at me like that. It's scary. I don't know, because the Churchill's built as an infantry tank, so I would imagine it's probably just as fast as walking speed. Probably good for sprinting, too. Meanwhile, Stug just passes me like I'm sitting still. This makes me feel great, thanks. I know I hate on the Churchill a lot, but it's honestly a really good infantry fighting tank. Like, can you imagine, like, attempting to kill this thing with, like, one of the German grenade things? Like, you'd have to be, like, wow. Like, the amount of armor they strapped on this thing, you know, it wasn't a lot, I guess, but it was enough that it made anybody that tried to go against it regret it. Kinda, yeah. I like playing them, but going against them is a pain. But I'll tell you this, I love Britain for the simple fact of they do get APDS, and I love the APDS shell in this game. Like, I know the afterpin isn't very good on it, but if you aim for the right spot, it doesn't matter how much afterpin you get, you detonate stuff. Alright, well, the Churchill's gonna go do Churchill things. I'll see you later. Don't mind me, I'm crossing a trench. Where? I'm going side on to the enemy. I need to know these things. What? Oh, 110. Okay. So that's a pile of rubble. Ah, okay. So, okay, right here. I know sees him, so I'm gonna keep going. Oh no! Oh my! Oh! I see the Chaffee, and I also see an AA gun. They're trying to take my tracks. They took my gunner and my gun! Oh no, this is not a good day for me. No, you stay back! Stay back, heathen! City, can you please reload and kill that? Please reload and kill that. Please reload. Please reload. My gun is out. Oh, wait, my gun isn't out. Now it is. I'll charge him. Come here! Thank you. I'm dead. Murdered by the Swedish. I got murdered by the people that didn't even join the war. This is not even fair. Israel had more to do with the war than freaking Sweden. Come on. I don't know, though, because Israel wasn't even a thing until after World War II, so... Well, if we're being historically accurate, it was a thing before World War, like, 1 or something. Way before then, I think. And then Britain took it, I think, and then Britain gave it back to them. So it was, like, really weird. I don't understand it. History's hard. When you get into, like, the whole formation of Israel thing, it gets really confusing. Because, like... A lot of people argue Israel's land isn't even theirs. And to a point, if you read the Bible, you are correct. Israel invaded other countries and stuff, or they invaded where Israel is at this moment. And they killed everyone, or they were supposed to. They didn't kill everybody, but they killed close to everybody. They killed, we'll just say everybody for the sake of this. And... we could say that for like everybody, and it's like I love the argument that people use all the time. It's very funny to me. They always say the words you're not illegal on stolen land. Okay, in that case, like Britain, you're not illegal. Let's see, Israel isn't illegal. I got murdered by a sea mine. Wait, why did... It's magnetic. It was attracted to me. I'm sorry, it was too easy. Hey, it was there. I had to use the material, okay? Yeah, I love that whole protest of it's not illegal or whatever. Don't. Anyway, I died, and this is all they gave me. Wait, is that a plane? Oh boy, I'm in danger. I have little pew pews. That's all I have. It's okay though. I got it. Pew pew. Oh nope, he got pew pewed out of the air. Anyway, pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew, 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 pew. Those are not hitting him at all, are they? Yeah, now I feel useless. It's an awesome feeling. Hey, do you think he'll bomb me? He bombed me! He bombed me! He bombed me! I'm gonna get dead! Oh no, not this again! I'm alive! I hit a car! It was how was I supposed to know that? I'm in a little... Ow, I deserve that, honestly. Don't worry, City, I'm coming to help you. I brought a very reliable anti-air gun, I promise. This thing looks like something they would have probably used for, like, reconnaissance. Oh, look, an airplane! See, I don't have that problem because I got 4 machine guns. So, see, you wanna know a trick? Put your ammo box down and then hold. Oh, schnart. Is he coming back? Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Those are not hitting. Hi. I've come here to tell you about your tank's extended warranty. No, It got canceled. Yeah, I should probably rotate the correct... Uh-oh. This ain't good. I scared him away. That was totally me that scared him away. Hey, behind you? There's a BF-109 that would have, like to have a conversation with you, and I don't think it's going to be a friendly one. Wait, hold on. Hold. Fire! Open fire! My machine guns kind of suck, not gonna lie. I hate this thing. I just bring it out just to bring it out, honestly. Just something that I could honestly use as like a point capture, honestly. Like, that's the only thing I foresee that thing actually being good at. To be fair, the thought has crossed my mind to take a break from it, too. So, you want to know the kicker? Even if I get rid of the little AA gun that I'm using, I don't get anything really that much better because I get the Staghound AA, and it's basically a car with 50 cals that aren't centered, so I'm not going to hit anything with that. And it just gets worse from there, so yeah, I'm just going to keep this. A sounds nice, C is dangerous, and B is just death. So, and then there's just B. No, it's the child that everybody avoids. Oh wait, that is the middle child. Dang. Yeah. It's honestly really hitting home, honestly, because I'm a middle child. Oh, so it's my life personified into a point. Okay, cool. I've never heard of that show. Is it? B is just that point that honestly, unless you hold A and C, you're not getting to it and staying safe. C is like, yeah. I'm not sure I want to be the first one to get to the battlefield with this thing. This thing to be what it is, it's actually pretty zippy. I really don't either. Like, you gotta, like, what? Like, a castle ruin. Yep. Well, to be fair, there's enough cover on A that they don't really need to dig out anything. They could just hide. And C makes more sense to be dug out, to be fair. But yeah, I agree. B is like one of those really ones where it's like, why did you do this? There's something around me. I can hear it. I'm in danger. I get the feeling I'm gonna round this corner and explode. I was right! Wait, that's not looking at me. What? Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna pretend I don't exist. I slapped it. I slapped it and took his track, so he's looking this way now, so it wouldn't be advised to go this way. In other words, stop pushing towards me. Stop Allah Akbaring. Yeah, he's looking this way. He does not like me right now. Do not push out. Unless you plan on... No, unless you plan on being sacrifice. Oh wait, he's looking away, I think. Nope. Yep. Maybe. I don't know. He's right here. Right there. You see him now? Can you please kill him? Please kill him. Please kill him. Thank you. Now I can reload in peace. Maybe it bounced up. You just killed a tree! Come on! We're supposed to kill the tanks, not the wildlife. Airplane inbound. Oh, I got a tank I can shoot at. Hold on. You didn't get him, did you? I think I actually might have found a spot that I can use. Unless they see me, then I'm doomed. Good news, I hit another track. If I keep hitting tracks, I'm going to set a record on track hitting. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't. He missed. We're good. I'm just going to back behind this. No, that's a tree. Come on! No! KV! Oh. Okay, can someone else get his attention? Yeah, he really wants to kill me. If you can shoot the two dudes there, that'd be great. What'd you take? I need you to take his gunner. I don't know, and I can't poke out to find it for you. Okay, so one of them fired. Got it. Why, hello! Bonk. Oh my god, I took his track again. I'm not even joking, I'm the track master. Yeah, it does happen. I got that one. Oh my god, I hit it so hard it knocked backwards. Yeah, I gotta reverse out of here. They're launching already on me. What? My left? Got it. Moving. Where? Nope, I'm dead. They killed me. I don't know where from, but they killed me. Yeah, so, yeah, you were right. They were flanking, but you said it a little late, and it didn't go well. Oh, well, I didn't see that one. Okay. Yeah, I brought 40 mil. 2 of them. So this thing, I love and hate this plane at the same time. It... Really? Really? Right as I'm trying to talk about my plane, you just belch like there's no tomorrow. Thanks. Anyway, like I was trying to say, I love and hate this plane. It's great, it's maneuverable, yada yada yada, right? I hate it because instead of... Sir, you're in a twin engine. I don't know why you expect anything more. Twin engines are like really, really doonky-dook. Well, to be fair, again, it is a twin-engine aircraft. What do you want from it? I think the 2 engines was just to make it able to haul more, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. Can we get a rent-a-plane, please? You know, can we make that a thing, a rent-a-plane? A rent-a-plane. Can you imagine a rent-a-plane in War Thunder? Like, you get to rent it for a certain amount of time. There's actually been a few video games that I've played where that was a thing, where you could rent a plane or a vehicle for a certain amount of time, and all you had to do was have it unlocked, and you could do it. It was the best idea I've seen any video game do. Ah! Tree. That guy's dying of laughter right now. That guy's dying of laughter. So apparently they're spawn camping now at the crossroads. You know, the one you were talking about? Yeah, problem is I can't see them. Do you have that thing fully modified by chance? Okay, well there's your issue right there. Missed again. If we can somehow manage to hold this, we can win. You don't need that, right? That's not needable. Or needed. Needable. Yes. You don't need... Yeah, it's not needable. So, I don't have a good engine on this thing, so needless to say, I'm just slowly charging up this hill, hoping they don't see me before I get to a position to shoot them. So yeah, this is going great. Alright, it marked a medium tank. Where's it at? Right where? I'm not even... No, that's not the one. There was one on the point. Unless he moved. Nope, he's still here. No, he's not. Never mind. We're good. Alright, well. I guess I'll sit here and be a tank magnet. And a plane magnet. Oh, look, you brought out another plane. Is that a fighter? It's a very nice looking fighter, too. I love that. It is a very beautiful looking fighter. Italy made some darn good planes. I'll give them that. They made some darn good looking planes. Oh, that M22 just gave me a heart attack. Not an M22, an M24. He got up behind me and I turned around and there he was. I thought I was dead. Those are scary though. What BR do you have in planes? On any nation, really. Okay, well, I'm doing 2-3 Japan right now, so. Because I'm... Well, no, I needed to know if you had anything, you know, that we could fight with together on. You hate me? Oh, that's so sweet. No one's ever told me that before. Except for the numerous times somebody has told me that before. I know. But hey, if I wasn't disappointing, I don't think anybody would watch me, so. I'm gonna listen to some music while I wait on you, Slowpoke. Well, I'm using the B6N2, and it's not exactly slow. Already up then. There we go. What are you bringing? Okay. That's not a bad plane. The only thing I hate about that particular model, though, if it's the model I think it is, which I think it is it only has 2 machine guns, 250 cals, and they're both on the engine or on top of the engine, and they only have 600 rounds. 300 rounds per gun. And it doesn't maneuver worth a schnart. It's like a big bulky plane. Like, you could definitely tell that, like, Italy was, like, experimenting with how they wanted their planes to fly and everything. Honestly, like, their navy's not that bad either. It's just Italy, the biggest issue with Italy that I've noticed anytime that I've ever really looked at it is they really seem to be held back by how much materials they had. Yeah. Italy's over here like, hey, dude, we need all this stuff over here. And Germany's like, nah, man, I need it for something important. Here, you can have the scraps, and then they send like a piece of sheet metal back, and it's like, oh, thanks, Germany. I'll make a ratchet out of that, you know. But when you really think about it, like, Italy didn't need anything heavy either, because, like, you've got desert out in that area really bad, and, you know, all this other crazy stuff. So a lot of the terrain would have required for them to have lightly armored vehicles in order to get across it. To be honest, like, I never understood what Hitler saw in Mussolini, honestly. I don't think I'll ever really understand what they saw or what he saw in him. But I still find it funny how even Hitler was pissed off at Japan when Japan attacked America. Hitler was like, what the are you doing? Now I'm screwed. Are you dying to a dive bomber and a budget one at that? Sir, that is a... Never mind. I cannot believe you. The amount of disappointment. That is not something that makes it any better. That plane has more armor than you give it credit. I've flown it before. Well, hey, there you go. You got some armor, use it. Am I being intercepted? I think it's something above. Yeah, it's up above. Well, I mean, you never mind. I think you actually did damage the guy. What do you mean there's no front armament? What happened to the one that had armament? There's a version of this aircraft that has... Never mind. There is an early version. There is an early version of this plane that does have a machine gun, and I thought this was the model, but apparently it's not. I don't think it's a 50 cal, but yeah, it does have like 2 machine guns for the rear. 7.7s on this. Oh, you're talking about the one that I was trying to shoot down. Yes. Yeah, it has like I think if it's the model I think it is, it has the 450 cals forward and then the 50 cal at the back. Well, then don't let it rip through you, duh. Dude, I'm playing Japan. What are you complaining about armor for? I'm the king of no armor, and you're over here complaining about not having armor. Sir, you're like the budget version of Germany, alright? Just admit it and get it over with. Germany on a budget. No, you are Germany on a budget. That is what you are. And if you really think about it, you really are Germany on a budget, because Germany used every chassis they ever had for something. They didn't let anything go to waste. Italy's the same thing. The M13, the M14, and the M15 chassis gets used at least once for something other than a tank. I mean, I think they have models with tank destroyers for every single one of those chassis. I actually really like looking at like all the different nations. If I'm being honest with you, I'd honestly go with the open topped stuff. Because Lend-Lease, I feel like it's a lot of cheating. Like, you know, and what I mean is, like, I think Italy is like the only nation that actually took the Sherman that they were given and modified it. Because you get that Sherman. Well, I'm talking like armor wise. You get that one Sherman that's a premium, where quite literally all they do is they round it off to make it look like an M4A1, but it's actually like an M4A4 or something. Yeah, and they have the one that's the premium that has the 75 in it that's really, really good. I love that thing. Yeah. And see, the thing that gets me is, like, not that many people liked that round casted hull like that. I love those. There is an M3 Lee that was produced. It wasn't produced in high numbers, and I wish they would add it as either an event or a premium vehicle, something. It is. I'll admit that. I would love to see, though, that cast iron M3 Lee in the game. I mean, they have the Shermans that are like that. I feel like it's only fair to give the M3 Lee a little bit of notice on it, too. And there's drawings and stuff. There's photos with them. There wasn't many of them it wasn't highly produced, obviously. But it is a really cool looking tank. It's less, I'll put it this way, it's definitely less boxy than the original M3. And I think it looks really, really good. It looks like something that you would have saw in the 40s that was trying to be made look like a supercar or a sports car. And they failed miserably, but it looks good. I have a photo, I think I have it on my computer, where you can actually see them. It wasn't actually America that did that. That was actually a British thing. We only named the Abrams. The Abrams is the only tank that we actually named. The Brits named the Lee, the Grant, the Sherman, and I think there was one other that they also named as well. Pershing, yeah, Patton came after. Pershing was the tank. No, the Pershing, I don't know what he fought in, but the Pershing is a late World War II. Like it came into service and it was being used in World War II, but it didn't see high service. I don't remember who the Pershing's named after. I know Patton, of course, is named after General Patton, but can't believe I grabbed the model without the front machine gun. I'm pissed off now. Ooh. 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 The B6N2A Model 12K, or KO, has a 13.2 millimeter yeah. But yeah, like I think finding out that the Sherman was named after who it was named after is what makes me despise it so much. Because while I understand what he did help the Union win, and I'm glad of that, because I would hate to see what an America would look like if the Confederacy would have won. I don't think it would be any worse off than what it is now, but, then again, I don't know. But I don't like the fact that he allowed his men to go in, pillage like pirates, rape, kill, and do nothing about it. And I've had somebody try to defend him saying, oh, well, he shot the ones that did it afterwards. The fact is he's still allowing it to go on to begin with. So he's just as much to blame in it as the soldiers that were doing it, because he was allowing it to happen. He was allowing them to do it before he killed them. Infantry? I honestly don't know. I'm betting it's not going to come out anytime soon. I'm going to say probably next year. If not next year, next update. I knew it wasn't going to come out this update. I think it would be a cool concept. I think they should take something like Squad 44, for instance, on that, yeah. But I don't know if War Thunder or Gaijin's going to do anything crazy like that, honestly. I'd love to see like the BTR 80 and all get used as that. It'd be cool. And see, that would also get... I've been saying it for a while that it should be allowed if they're going to add infantry. And I still say AI infantry would be great for ground battles. But I would love to see you being able to, like, after you die, obviously, this is when it would happen. After you die and you lose all your vehicles, the only thing you have left is this, like, armored infantry vehicle, right? And your job is to transport troops to an already captured point. But if the point is not captured by the tanks, you can't deploy your infantry there. That would be the concept that I would work on, because I remember when I played the World War I event, that was how they worked. You cap the points, the soldiers would move in and sit on that point. And then in order to cap the point, the enemy team would have to machine gun all the infantry, kill all the infantry before they could cap the point. I really, really think that that could work if they did it. I really, really do. But again, they have to want to, and I don't think they want to. I think, honestly, though, if they did something like that, it should be its own mode. Like, I would love to see a mode where it's just ground, no planes. I'd love to see a mode where it's like the infantry, kind of like that, like what I was talking about, where with the AI, and then you have the regular stuff as well. I think it would. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off too because I don't want to stay on for too long. Because like I said, I got that car show tomorrow that I gotta go to. I would have advertised it, but they didn't have any flyers or anything, so. Something I've been kind of debating on doing is, I would love nothing more than to, like, for the sake of the YouTube channel, get like little stickers and stuff made and hand them out at the car shows and stuff. Do kind of like a meet and greet, like let you guys know, hey, I'm going to be at this car show or that car show. You can come and meet me and I'll give you something, whatever. Hats would probably be what I would want to hand out, though, because I've got hats that I would like to order and all. But the issue is obviously it would cost me a buttload in order to do them. And I just don't have it. Wish I did, but I don't. I'm still in the match. You're good. Alright, see you, man. Alright, well, it's just me again, and except for the people that are in the stream still. See, this is why I like the Japanese bombers. I've been able to somehow this entire time get 2 bomb loads deployed and headed back. Oh no, oh no. Hello Max, you're a little late, I'm about to get off. How is it that he's like one of the last people alive? That guy is really good with that plane. I'm in danger. Jay, you're also late. Because I'm about to get off for the night. I have a car show in the morning, so. The sad part is the only way I can actually kill him is ramming into him. And I'm not doing that. I have to find him first anyway, so. Actually, he's not that hard to find, but. Dude, why would you even bother with that? Flip it. It ain't but like 6 minutes left, so might as well get some points, whether it be ramming him or whatever. That guy's killed more planes and stuff than I have, dear Lord. This is not a good idea for me, but whatever. Really don't know what else to do. He's really gonna run away. That's exactly what he's doing. I love when people show up later. Ow, my landing gear. Probably shouldn't have put those down so early. Anyway, whatever. I'm not even gonna keep on with that guy. I love watching people complain. It's like, I'm supposed to dogfight a B6. If he knew anything about the B6, he would have known I did not have a forward armament, and I had only rears, which would mean I would have to get in front of his guns in order to kill him, which would have given him plenty of time to kill me. But instead, he's going to run like a little coward, and then he's going to try and act like he's good at the game or something. Yeah, whatever. I'm not wasting my time, the time I could have spent, by the way, going and getting another bomb, to bomb something, chasing after some coward. Because he don't want to face the music. Because I think it's the Model 11 that has the forward-mounted machine gun. Yeah. Talking about wonder who's top 200 or top 100, whatever. I wonder who doesn't care. This game isn't about competition to me. He goes, get good. Like, oh boy. And I wish I would have had enough time. I would have said, oh look, someone knows how to copy and paste. I'm so proud. At the end of the day, it's not worth complaining or whatever with these little people that think that they're better than everybody else, and that's exactly what that issue was. He thought he was better than everybody else. And it's like, you know, the B6 can outturn a BF-109 any day. Okay? If he knew, and I wish I would have had time, and I would have told him, I would have said, if you knew anything about the plane I was flying like you pretend to know, you would know I have no forward armament, and I would have to put my rear towards you in order to kill you, which would be impossible. So again, you're the coward, not me. But whatever. Again, it's not worth getting all upset over. Let's see. I think I got one more game in me for tonight, and then I'm going to get off. It blows my mind. It really does. How people will go and they'll play this game. And I enjoy playing this game. I enjoy playing it for fun. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. You know, it's fun. It's entertaining. I can get into it. But the issue becomes when you got people like that that are toxic. And he's like, you could have spent the rest of the match chasing after me. Okay, so let me get this straight. You would rather run from me and have me catch you, and you kill me, because that's what would have happened, than for me to play my game smart and go back, get bombs, and possibly bomb a base. I wonder who the coward is at that point. I was playing strategically. It was a waste of time and fuel chasing after him, only to have my plane shredded before I could even get close enough to do any damage. But again, what do you expect when you got idiots that, think they know a lot, but in reality they don't? Because again, had he known the model of plane I was flying, he would have known that that model didn't have a forward armament. And we're not getting into a match, I don't think, anymore tonight. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. I think that ended on a good note. I might have lost, but I got a good bit of points. I spaded out a vehicle that I wanted to spade out. So, I'm going to call it a win for myself, even though, I did have to deal with that toxic player. But, at the end of the day, you're always going to deal with toxic players. That's just something you're just going to have to always deal with. But anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day, night, whatever it may be for you. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.